Okay. We're on LOL Nature.
Yes,
Lolcow?
yes, ma'am.
It's Lolcow. Lolcow.
Lolcow Nature. I'm Adrielle. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Who
to
are-
meet you too.
you're
I'm
who?
Bones, and this is Nick.
What's your name?
Okay, chill. Adrielle.
Adrielle. Okay, what up, Adrielle? How you doing?
How long have you been streaming in LCU for?
Too fucking
6
long.
years.
Where'd you stream before here? Like your own YouTubes or TikTok or Twitch?
Nick was from MTV. He was on a show, and I just am a fan that
Oh,
became
shit, okay.
a host.
Sorry, guys. You guys can see your face. My
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
worries. I blew up on MySpace in the 2000s when the internet was a lawless place, so I'm kind of desensitized to trolling. For all of my 20s, I ghosted social media, and then I returned in 2022. So I was off social media like late 2012, early 2013, and then I came back May of 2022.
I mean, I don't know anything about you. That's why I wanted to meet you as well, because I was like, oh, there's a new intern, and everyone is saying there's a lot of topic of conversation around you. I was like, let's pull her up, let's meet her.
So like I shut off social media in 2012, 2013, and then when I come back, it's like my brain is still back there. So it's like,
Fair.
I don't know. The cancel culture is mind blowing nowadays.
Well, we
So-
don't really have cancel culture in the LCU for the most part, because I feel like a lot of the people here have also already been canceled. So this is like their path of like, I mean, I guess in some ways redemption, but also like you can say a lot more shit here you can't say in other corners.
I feel like Catholics, people raised Catholic, turn out like me.
Yeah, they say like if you're like super like repressed, you end up getting wilder.
So what made you ask me to come on?
Well, because I just saw you were a new intern, and especially because we're a late night show, we're kind of more of a chill, laid back, hangout vibe. So I was like, might as well if you were down to come up, talk to us, hang out.
It's like 1:55 a.m. here. I'm on the East Coast.
Same, me too.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it is late night.
We have a host here in the chat sticking up for you, Copper Cab. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he said Vegan Rizz has a mom and a dad, so before you try being rude or mean to her, remember she's someone's daughter. Don't be a prick.
I'm a mom too. So my son actually warned me about this whole thing when I said, "Do you know who Keemstar is?" He said, "Yeah, I've heard of him, but I've never watched." And then I said, "Well, what about like the whole LOL cow thing?" He's like, "Lolcow?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Definitely don't do it unless they're offering to pay you or something. It's just a trap." And so, yeah, I don't want to let him down. And like, I've had so many toxic collaborations that over the last year and a half, I avoided it. So
Yeah.
this is my first time being a guest on someone's YouTube.
What is your like? What are you known for? Like for someone like me that's like a total outsider that doesn't know. Like what is your thing, or like what kind of content you make? Why do people hate you?
I started streaming with other people in 2024, but between 2022 and 2024, I made a long series of true crime videos that would go viral because I was living in a bad neighborhood in outside of Buffalo, New York. And then there's the people who started watching to create drama clips when I started battling on TikTok Live. In 2021, I moved back to my home state of New York when I broke up with my ex. We were together for like 9 years. And I had to bring my dogs and cats, and I was staying at my mom's for about 3 months until I found a place for rent right by my grandparents. So when I found the place for rent, it wasn't pet friendly. So I rescued a dog from a cemetery who was skin and bones. He was a purebred Rottweiler. He was really old, and he unfortunately was part of a puppy mill. And when they stopped reproducing, they discard them. Well, these people threw the dog into the cemetery. I was an Instacart shopper at the time, and I saw a dog eating snow. And so I bring him in my car. I drive him to the police station to get him scanned for a microchip. He ended up going from 71 pounds to 125 pounds in about 3 to 4 months. After a few years, though, he was really aging. He was very old when I found him. After about a year, he quit eating, going to a vet regularly and everything. And this is why it's a fucking triggering story. And a lot of people don't want to hear it. I was buying Rachel Ray's food, dog food, wet food, all the food. He'd eat it and he'd spit it out. But when dogs are dying of natural causes, they quit eating. And then all these trolls twisted it and said that he was starved, and that's not true. He was probably about 12 years old.
I don't know the details of what you and your dog, but the way you describe it, it sounds like you did everything you could to help the dog. And I am one of the people that maybe it's to my detriment, but I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And it's I choose to believe that the normal or average person wouldn't starve their dog to death.
Oh, I'm single. I don't date anyone. I've never hooked up with anyone online, like from social media or anything. So I don't really have that spicy of a dating history on social media. I don't know anyone named Tom other than Tom from MySpace. I was very, how do you say this, untrained with PR when I started social media, maybe, and I just put it all out there. I had like no filter. I was like, woohoo, this is my whole life and I'm gonna share it.
So what would you say is like your biggest controversy? Like what is like the main reason why people are coming for you so hard? I mean, I guess if you're willing to talk about it, you don't have to if you don't want to. But what is the thing about like having a crush on a student, I guess?
Yeah, that was something that someone posted online and said it was me. That wasn't me. I tried clearing that up and people will believe what they want to believe. Someone made a post, took a screenshot of it and posted it to the internet and said, that's Adrielle, when it was just some post. So
What did the post say? What was the post?
exactly what you just said. I'm not saying it out loud. They'll clip me. I resigned when I moved. I had to move back to my hometown. And so they're like, that's not true. These people are crazy. The TikTok people, they got, they sent all these attorneys to my former school district to get all this public information. And the school even said, no, she willingly left when she relocated. There were no complaints, nothing. So you can't fix people. If they believe something, they believe it. I can't fix it.
Hey, what's going on, Vegan Rizz?
Oh, not much. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrielle. Vegan Rizz is dead. There's no Vegan Rizz.
Oh, nice to meet you, Adrielle. Adrielle, are you coming? Why are you standing in the room, in the corner of the room, talking to both? Get in bed with Aubrey.
How do you get an IP ban? What is that? What happens?
You
with
can't
that?
use TikTok at all on your like phone.
No.
So.
Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. Bullshit. Fake ass vegan. I know everything. I've been following that trash for a long time. I know a scam when I see a scam.
Why are you so mad right now?
Oh,
what did Adrielle do?
Someone to talk to if she's feeling down. I've learned through my experience.
Oh, please. Save your underarm on deodorant. Bitch.
Oh, just shut the fuck up.
She's too pretty to pay for coffee. Like, bitch, get over yourself.
Wait, what?
That's a joke. That's a joke, I guess.
Oh yeah, you do your thing. Be happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, 100%. I can't.
You'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
I want you to just tell us some things. Like
I'm not gonna do it with this person on here. She's clearly a follower for quite a while, and followers love an opportunity to stream with me. I typically don't.
Oh wow!
Damn, Tina, she said you're a fan.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I was an idiot, and I did a back to summer shopping haul, and I posted online all the cute stuff I got my kid, and in that video was a $1,300 gold chain. Literally a week later, I'm vlogging my life, start to finish, and one day my son stayed after school and he was not answering the phone for me to pick him up. We go to the emergency room. We file a police report. The next day, I wake up to all of these clips of him being jumped, sent to my phone. He got jumped and robbed, and the kids who did it recorded themselves doing it, and they posted it to social media, and it went viral on like Snapchat. And so I post the post that they posted and said, I need help identifying these kids because they jumped and robbed my son. He got assaulted, and a lot of his stuff got robbed from him. The family came after us for snitching, and they were coming to my house every single day, and I had to pull my son out of school and homeschool him the last month of school while we were waiting to move because I didn't want to deal with this. This group of kids had these friends and family who will literally take down snitches. All those allegations came from TikTok rumors because there was a hate mob who created and spun those lies.
If this is all, people making shit up about you, I know the internet can do that, but why do they hate you so much?
Having a polarizing audience, I guess, because I have a lot of people who support me and follow me, and dedicated people who subscribe, who shop from my website, and who talk to me every day and keep my spirits high, and I keep theirs high. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's one of those things about having a spotlight. I'm sure you guys have had haters, and that's just the nature of social media.
So me and Nick don't know anything, so we're not the best interviewees for this. I didn't even know this was going to happen. We more so wanted to invite the new intern up to get to know her. Yeah. So wait, so you don't really have aspirations of like sticking around here? You're just kind of popping in to say hello, or?
Well, what do they do when they're interns? I don't know anything what this stuff means. Well,
basically right now when you're an intern, you have the ability to call into shows. You kind of just pop up and like scheme, the owners, they check you out, see, you know, is this someone we want to hire long term? And then you'd get your own show, or you'd be put on a show with someone.
What do you mean show? Like I interview?
So like, no, like I mean, you kind of do whatever you want. It's up to you and your co-host. Like right now, this is me and Nick. We have our show that we have a time slot that we go live on. That's where the donations come to us. The members come to us, all that, and you would have your own.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be good at that, in my opinion.
But yeah, so okay, so I feel like we addressed some like major points there. What are some like fun aspects about you? Like, what do you like to do when you're not addressing the type of like heavy shit?
I'm kind of boring in that. I'm more for moms. Like I purge clean through my house. I do vegan cooking live streams, sing and dance. I do all that fucking fun stuff. But I get into arguments a lot with streamers.
Well, I have to say, so you are banned from TikTok then, right?
Well, I just got a paycheck this morning. I still get paid. It's fucking weird. Like my TikTok is in the system as suspended. So if I try to log in, it says account suspended, and the servers have not deleted it yet. And I still get paychecks every 15th of the month, but sometimes it's delayed a few days. So it's weird, dude.
You know, I know the way you've explained a lot of the things from someone that doesn't know any of the allegations or whatever, it does sound like you're being reasonable, but I feel like there has to be something more, because how can you be getting this much hate and this like banned from this many apps if nothing's true?
You have to hear me out. If I had account warnings or if I had a strike, you wouldn't have seen me go live every single day for an entire year.
Can you make a GoFundMe and scam them for me, please? I can use the money.
No, that's what I'm saying. GoFundMe, so they investigate the whole thing. If it were a scam, it would have gotten taken down. If it were a scam, there would have been people requesting refunds. If it were a scam, I would have had charges pressed on me. It's that fucking simple.
What's this? It says that you made 28 videos regarding a coffee shop that asked you to stop filming in their store.
Yeah, that was
then contact a discrimination attorney for being, they're saying they're discriminating you for being young, pretty, and an influencer, and then you had your brigade of followers leave them bad reviews. That's really harmful to a small business. What happened there?
Good reviews, ironically, but yeah, no, that was bad. We don't want you filming in here anymore or taking pictures or anything like that. And me, I'm new to this game of people troll. Now I'm used to it. Now I would never have done what I did back then. I was so offended. I'm like, how dare you? I 100% feel bad and have apologized. But at the time, I totally went off.
I guess they're asking, why were you asking for $30,000 when you could easily spend $17,000 of your own money?
Probably because I was thinking I had to move for an emergency, and I was gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money on medical bills. That's the number in my.
But you had the money though. Why were you asking for the money if you had it?
I had about $5,000 or $6,000 in the bank. Yeah.
So Vicky, I'm confused. You're a good person, right? Like that's what you cleared up your name today. So what I'm getting is you're a good person. You're not what like everybody's saying that you are, Vicky.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I a good person?
Yeah.
I'm not a judgmental person. I don't really want to judge myself or anyone else.
All right. Well, I mean, I think you definitely you addressed everything head on. I don't know what's true, what's not, but you definitely had your side heard.
I try my best to do well for my kids so that they have a good life, and I think that's really my biggest priority, is to always just make sure I'm independent and doing the best I can. I will say though, this was maybe a better impression than the Yo Mama person. Yeah.
Try to be fair to everyone. Just hear everyone out.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Vicky.
BoxiMoo. 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 BoxiMoo.